Just like a pallet, we laying shit down. My man bitch and then I shocked the whole town.
All right, man. I need y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna stay active for y'all every day. I'm giving y'all reaction videos, interviews. I've been posting all the old shorts, just letting y'all relive moments before we get too old. You feel what I'm saying? Because all that shit that's in the past is gonna be in the past, and it's on to new, better things. Yesterday was in the past. I don't care about what happened yesterday. I'm just feeding my fans that just now becoming fans, or supporters that just now tuned in. That's what I be really doing. But reaction time. Oh, and this is a Bow Wow. It hit different.
I gotta ask you, man. Like Mike, how was it like shooting that movie?
Oh man, like Mike was dope. It was an experience. It was the first real movie that I ever did. I remember John Schultz, the director, came to Columbus, Ohio, and hollered at me about opportunity, that 20th Century Fox was doing this basketball movie. And he met me in a basketball gym in Ohio, and me and the director of the movie talking. And like I said, bro, listen, I don't see people don't know that I am a like, how can I explain this? At that time, when you telling me a movie, I'm thinking baller blocking. I'm thinking I got the hookup, like Hot Boys. Like, this is shit that we grew up watching. Like, so when you telling me a movie, this is as far as my brain is going. I'm thinking we about to do, a quick little, straight to DVD type shit.
Type shit. Oh God, you didn't think it was gonna be like that, like a hit movie.
That was my vision of a movie. Man, they shipped my ass to LA. Saw about 45 to 50 semi trucks, lights, cameras. We rented out the Inglewood Forum. That's where we shot it at. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is like an AMC movie? Or is it like the movies that I like to watch? So my whole time I'm thinking, so I didn't know nothing, bro. I didn't know how to act. I walked on there as a 14-year-old kid, bro, just green. Like, I didn't know, I remember taking my whole script down to set. And when I stepped onto the floor of the forum, I remember someone telling me on set that we're not going to finish the whole movie today. I thought that we shoot the whole movie in a day. You got to think, the only time I've been in front of the camera was when we shoot music videos. And back then it was a 2-day shoot. Now you can shoot a video in 4 hours and it looks like you shot it for 3 days. So it messed me up. I'm like, wait a minute, so I don't have to learn the whole entire thing right now? They go, no, we break it down by scene. Each day, there's a schedule. You might have 4 scenes a day. Those are the scenes you study. I'm like, oh shit, but I had to memorize this whole book because I thought we was going to shoot the whole thing today. So that's how thrown off I was, bro. I never had an acting coach, no nothing. But like Mike, definitely, without like Mike, I wouldn't be who I am today without like Mike. Because like Mike crossed me over to a whole nother world, to the point to where people around my age don't know that that's Curtis Blow's record. That's not Bow Wow's record. Like people think basketball is, I invented that record. And I would be a fool to take that credit from Curtis Blow.
Yeah, nobody think you made that song. Everybody just know you. It's the song of the movie, and it's like it's you, nigga. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like how I dribble up and down the court. I keep it so fresh on the microphone. No interrupt when the game is on. I like slam dunk, save it to the oop. My favorite play is the alley oop. I like to kick in out. I like to dribble in.
I remember the last time I seen Curtis Blow was not too long ago, maybe like 3 years ago in the Minnesota airport. And we stopped, chatted up real quick, and we kept going our separate ways. And the whole time in my mind, I'm like, yo, it's crazy. When I do that record, yo, like I gotta go perform at the Laker game, the Clipper game at halftime. Like, that's the fucking song. It's the theme of the fucking sport. You're like, there's no other basketball song. That's it. You know what I mean? So having the video, the record, and then to have Pharrell bless me with the record Take You Home, and we put that on the soundtrack. The Like Mike soundtrack goes gold. The Magic Shoes, the Little Boy, the Orphan, like so many, it was so relatable. The NBA players, little boys that love basketball like I did, that wish that they could play basketball with their favorite superstars and their heroes. It was the dopest experience ever, man, and it just changed my career, it changed my life. That's why I got this made. Shout out to Jason in Beverly Hills, like, you know what I mean, the best jewel in LA, the #3, the Calvin #3. Like, this shit was like monumental to me, you know what I'm saying? So like Mike, I hold that movie dearly to me, just like a lot of people do, you know, just as much as the world holds it close to them, as like it's a part of their childhood, bro, trust me, it's just as close to my heart as it is theirs.
Yeah, if they were smart, man, they'll make a Like Mike edition for the retro ones if they were smart. But you know,
It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Like I said, within time. I don't know if the movie. I'm not about to age myself because I ain't gonna do that. I'm about to say maybe we gotta wait till like that 25-year anniversary. You know, like you watch the Martin Show, they all come back on their 25th year or this like the 40th year. You know, that's always been a thing of mine for me, Brenda Song and Jonathan Lipnicki and the whole gang to just come back together, us sit on the couch doing an interview, and you know that.
Oh, talking about 25th anniversary, I just had a conversation with somebody about the high school 10-year anniversary. Basically, I'm like, damn, is it my 10-year? He like, nah, it ain't your 10-year. He was like, what year you graduate? Long story short, my year don't come up until another couple years. But the niggas that graduated like 2, 3 years before me, they shit about to come up. I low key want to pull up. I was popping.
Would be something that I would love to. We will eventually do that, but that would be. Remember, I was talking about timing. That would be when I'm like, "Yo, Nike, hey, yo, let's drop the Like Mike Blaze. Let's reach out and let's get it going." And actually, we about to actually get something cracking with Mitchell and Ness soon too. We got some coming up with Mitchell and Ness, you know, because everybody knows how big I was with the jerseys. And I'm like, if anybody should have the real Like Mike jersey, and we bought it, should be Mitchell and Ness. And what a lot of people don't know is I actually shot Like Mike in Philly as well. So Philly, the city of Philadelphia plays a monumental part of Like Mike. You know, we shot half of the movie in LA at the Inglewood Forum, then we shot some at the Spectrum where Dr. Dre and Charles Barkley, Moses Malone, Mo Cheek, some of the best Sixer players of all time played at before they demolition the building. And, you know, so looking forward to like a Like Mike, Calvin Cambridge type of collab with Mitchell and Ness here in the future. And definitely gonna do something big in the city of Philadelphia surrounding that whole project. So, you know, like I said, man, now that I have such a long career, I'm able to go back and snatch things and bring them back to the forefront. And
That's how I'm feeling. Like when you get to a certain point of your career, your life, you can kind of revamp shit. Like this is what happened. This is what boom, boom, boom. Like you know, after you make it, like
collab with different companies, and you know, and it all makes sense. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, that's gonna be dope, man. And I don't know where I heard this from, man, but I heard that they actually working on another Like Mike, right? And you gonna be in it?
You got to keep the class because they fucked up with the second one. When they took it to street ball, that was horrible. I understand because and one, and you know the mixtapes was at that high, so I understand when they tried. They just fucked it all up completely. But, yeah, man, you know we were flirting with the idea. I was, you know, talking to the writer of Like Mike, who really close with, and was flirting with the ideas. Just me and him spoke first. You know, because that's where it starts. It starts with the script. So we're like, what's the angle? What angle do we tackle? You know, Calvin's older now. Do I pass this thing off to my daughter? The women are now taking women's basketball is now rising even higher and higher and higher. You see the work that Kobe put in with his daughter, with Gigi. I'm sure she was about to be on her way. You got Caitlin Clarks of the world. You got, you know what I mean, just so many, you know, Angel Reese, you know, you look in the league now, I mean, we got a first female going up against a male in a 3-point contest. You know what I mean? Like shit is starting to, the women, they're here. They have arrived, you know, and what angle do we tackle? Do I pass it off to Shy? Or, you know, we had an idea where we was going to call it like Kobe, you know, and then so many ideas was getting thrown around, bro. Like you wouldn't even understand, like, to the point where like, yo, if it's not going to be right, then let's not do it at all. And for me, I'm very big on, you know, messing with classics. If we would have did it, we should have did it a long time ago. So, you know, it'll have to be a different angle. now. And I don't know. It can still possibly happen. I think lottery ticket 2 though. Lottery ticket 2 is a thing. Now that's a thing, and I ain't told nobody about that. Lottery ticket 2 is a thing. Eric White, the director, reached out to me.
Lottery ticket 2 is a thing? What?
Cube, if you see this with any of these cameras, Cube, I've been hitting you, bro. I don't know if the numbers the same, but when you watch this, or anybody from your camp watch this, get in contact with your nephew. I need to holler at you. We got to sit down and talk about how we can make this thing happen and get the rights, and how can we, make this thing pop. But I'm down. Me and Brandon T. Jackson is gonna start with us, and of course we're gonna bring the gang back together. But lottery ticket 2 is a thing. Lottery ticket 2 is a thing. We that could happen way before, like Mike. Like, we're in talks. Like, that's a serious thing. That's
gonna be dope, man. The first movie was real good, man. And you and Brandon T. Jackson, y'all squash y'all issues, right?
Yeah, we cool. We spoke at this past BT Awards. We spoke. I was hosting the House of BT for the whole weekend out there for BT, and he came and he called me right before I was walking the stage to perform with Snoop, and we chopped it up. And I was like, bro, come on, man. Like, this is the Brandon T. Jackson I know. Like, you know what I mean? I apologize if you took my words,
I wonder what happened. I'm gonna have to react to what happened.
to heart. You know where I'm coming from, and I know where you coming from. And he's like, yo, let's get down. We gonna do this thing or what? I'm like, let's go. If you Brandon T. Jackson, that we all know, yeah, nigga.
This nigga.
Be on your crazy shit. He said, I'm back. And I said, well, if you back, let's go. And then, I spoke to Eric White. Eric hit me and said, listen, man, you the star of the movie, how you feel about us bringing Brandon? And I said, listen, even if me and Brandon T. Jackson wasn't getting along, nobody can replace Brandon in this movie. He still got to do the movie, regardless. You know what I mean? Because I'm always thinking about the fans and the people.
And that's what I was thinking in my head whenever I try to do this scene that has something to do with 2Qs in it. I'm gonna have to try to get 2Qs to try to fucking hop on that fucking bike, bro.
Where's Benny? Where the fuck is Benny? Didn't we do that when the second Friday came out? Man, where the fuck is Smokey? Who was Day Day? We had to get introduced to Day Day, and you like still when we first watched, it's like he cool, but nigga, where's Smokey? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I never want that to occur in my movie. So it's like regardless of what we going through in real life, man, shrug that shit to the side. Nigga, Kobe and Shaq put that shit to the side and went and got some rings. Nigga, shut that shit to the side and gonna make this movie. And we gonna come up out of that situation. We ain't even worried about that. So there's no way I would do lottery ticket without Brandon T. Jackson. It just wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? That's my dance partner for that movie. The chemistry with us, the chemistry we had in the roll bounce together. That's where it started from. And then we took it to lottery ticket, and we want to just keep building that brand, man. Lottery ticket is today's generation. These new kids, so like my daughter and the cats that's 19 now, or 20 years old, or 24 years old now. That's their Friday. You know what I mean? My daughter don't watch Friday. That's her.
BowWow. This is why people was sitting there like making a fool of you, bro.
Friday. That's why. And we able to say that, y'all, because Cube is involved and it's a Cube Vision production. All right, so if Cube say this is the younger generation's Friday, and he'll prove that, because that's how the trailer was. The trailer was like, this is the new generation's Friday. I'm like, all right, now we got to bring it if we want to carry that, carry that energy. But I'm excited, man. Lottery ticket 2 is a thing. I'm very excited. I'm actually currently writing my first script right now, which is like 95% complete. I can't tell you about that one, but it's another a character that I played that people have loved forever. And it's I don't want to go too close because cats will start guessing it. But I'm actually writing a TV show right now for a big name studio. So if you can think how I'm thinking, I'm sure you can guess it in your head. But it's a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit is going on, man. I'm excited.
Shit, do your thing then. BowWow, nigga. BowWeezy. Shit, nigga. But yeah, this thing came out of nowhere, man. I like to see you drop some shit, bro. I don't like to see people just stop making shit and just fall off. If you got some shit that you can revamp, keep going until you die, nigga. Keep on motherfucking going, nigga. Everybody. Cause I'm gonna keep going. And I'm gonna keep revamping what I got, and I'm gonna keep creating some new shit. Like, comment, share on the shirt.